That's all about predictive maintenance, predicting future failure. But that's what we're going to talk about now. And of course, predicting future failure, if you go to the next slide, can be predicting when an engine is going to break, when your turbine is going to break, when any type of equipment you are using is going to break. So you make sure you collect sensor data or time series data or event data or something else of these critical devices on your production line. The edge will not be used out here because predicting future should not be time critical, because if it's time critical, you're not really predicting anything, because you should have time to predict the future and to respond to that before it actually happens. So you should be able to replace the component in the next couple of days before it actually breaks. If that's not possible, then it's really not predictive maintenance. So therefore, the data you collect on the one will go to cloud computing storage. So there's your Acuvate data platform. That's where you store all the data, and then you apply on application services AI machine learning to really predict. And you might put Gen AI on top of that to really give very clear messages to either the shift supervisor, to the guy who have to fix it, what to do, how to do, etc. This is all about the value here is increased availability of your production line. Increased availability means more throughput, more budget, more and higher, more budget or more revenue, which is important, of course. On the next slide, you see an example of two flavors. On the left, you see where we're coming from, condition-based monitoring, where you look at particular intervals what the state of something is, and on the right you see preventive maintenance, where you really develop a machine learning model, you train it, and you do it with the help of a data scientist, which Acuvate can deliver, and an SME, a subject matter expert, which you should deliver. And then they sit together, work together as a team, as a virtual team, to deliver and train the machine learning model, which you can execute in your cloud environment and predict the future failure of this engine or something else. We also are bringing to the market very soon a sensor from ADI, the AutoSense, and the ADI AutoSense you can put to the outside of your engine. You don't have to screw anything up. You just put it outside of the engine. It's battery driven, and it will collect critical information in 9 areas about the behavior of your engine, and can predict very early on when you can expect further problems in this environment. So we bring these to the market, the ADI AutoSense sensors, in the next couple of months. We bring them to the market, and it can be used on most types of engines out here, not just ADI. Here you see a typical way this works. You see at the bottom the various ways you can connect, the various IT sensors. It can be still RFID, the various ways you collect your data. They say, how do I get that data to my data storage? In this case, they have 5G over there. My data storage is my Acuvate data platform I showed before. So I'm storing over there my time series data, also of course historical data, and then I apply on top of that my AI. On the top you see that on the top machine learning AI in a number of areas. So this is a typical flow, exactly the same steps again, from bottom 1 to top 7, exactly the same flow, but in a slightly different way. And I just show you in how many ways you collect data, how many different types of sensors there are. And if you don't collect the right data today, we can help you to find the right sensor for you, to make sure you do collect the right data, because it's important that you have the sensors there to collect the data to predict future failure.